Let's see who's going to be the first to come in. We'll have to wait and see. Just going to turn off my data off my other. I've got to go to settings. Settings to figure it out. And I got pop-ups. Let's see. This one right here. There. It should run. Should make my thing run better too. My internet. Welcome, Sandra. It's always good to see you. So how's your weekend going? Anything exciting? It was really hot here today. I'm feeling great. That's good. I found it kind of warm today. I came home and then I just took a shower, and my sister was cooking supper, so we barbecued again. Welcome, I guess Sutherland, MN citizen. Welcome. There's a Bass and Bucks. Welcome. Glad you came in. Like I said, my week I've just been working. So far, tomorrow again, I'm back to working again. I'm trying to get stuff done. Because before I know it, like stuff is piling up outside. Welcome, Hook Them Bass TV. Glad you came in. Just thumbs up. Thank you, Bass and Bucks. So lots of fishing, I'm assuming, because bass. Have you guys been go fishing this weekend? She's probably not going to do any fishing this weekend, more than likely. She had surgery on her arm. She's going to be going to have dialysis, so she's got I guess it's right in here. It's called the fistable. It's what they do for when you have dialysis. So she won't be going fishing probably this weekend. It's still healing. She had it done on this week just passed. So it's still healing for her. So. Oh, my puppies came up, one of them. Or Molly's back up here, so. Well, baby came up, one of them. Got to keep at it. Hope she feels better. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. Your connection is unstable. Please wait. Well, that was weird. Weird. Hope she's, yeah. Like I said, it's just painful until it heals and stuff. So, because my father, when they did it, they used to put him in here. So, and my father had it, and unfortunately, my sister's hoping that her daughter's a match for a kidney. So, welcome. Hello. Glad you came in. How's your weekend going? Has anybody done any fishing this weekend? It's been a really hot one here, so I don't know how it's been everywhere else, but it's been really warm. It's not, the humidity hasn't hit back again, but it's pretty hot. At least there's a breeze off and on. Everyone is having a nice weekend. Thank you. Just resting. Oh, that's good. Nothing wrong with taking a resting on the weekend. Unfortunately, this is my work weekend. Definitely, I'm buckling down. Got lots to do this weekend, so I got a busy week coming up this week. I got lots to do. I got a lot on my plate this week to get done. So lots of scrap to clean, lots to get put away for the winter. Something to work. Yeah, all we did was actually, believe it or not, guys, we actually it was in a backyard, so we just lifted it right over the fence. There was only three of us. Three of us that lifted it over the side of the fence, and it took 8 apparently when it was delivered to the people. 8 guys. I don't believe that. It took my niece and a friend of hers. So it took 3 of us, and that was it. And all we did was lean on the shed, and we just laid it on over. And my niece was on the other side, and we just laid it in the back of her truck. And then we tied it all down, and I drove home with it. Hello, Wayne. Glad you came in. Hello, my friend. I see some of your videos. Awesome. Glad. I still got to work on my thing yet. I have been very busy. I just been swamped with everything. I just got back on the talk. Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Huh, that's weird. Or maybe I'll turn my other phone off too and see what that does, guys, because it seems like my internet seems to be acting up tonight, which is really strange because it usually doesn't. So I turned all my phones off, so hopefully that will help with the internet. I know, I understand, my friend. I'll get to it. Like I said, it'll be one of these times that, like I said, tonight I got home, had a shower, and then I had to go pick up some more stuff, and I'm like, oh, I thought it was done for today, but apparently not. People call, I go do it and get it done. Just tomorrow I'm trying to get everything else done. Let's see if I missed anybody, guys, here. Let's see. Hope everyone is doing well. I think I got everybody that came in. So, and it's supposed to be, I think, even hotter tomorrow here. So, I'm sure I'll be soaked by the time I'm done tomorrow if it's that hot tomorrow. I might take the garden hose out and just will hose my head down and everything so I can stay cold tomorrow. So, because I'll be working out in the heat. At least my animals are liking it. They're all indoors where the air conditioning is and stuff. So, they don't mind it. I just find it really, really warm when it's that old sun's beating down. It's not too bad early in the morning, I find, if you get up about 6 o'clock or so. But then it starts to hit about 9. Once 9 o'clock hits, about 9:30, then you get that beat, starts beating, and when it hits noon, forget it. You don't want to do anything. It has been raining for 4 days straight, and today it was sunny. We had a little bit of rain. I think it was Thursday. A little bit of rain here. Nothing worth even mentioning, to be honest. That's how bad it's been. I will never miss your live streams, my friend. I appreciate that, Wayne. I really do appreciate that. If you're on at night, Wayne, 9 times out of 10, if you did a live at night, I would catch you, but through the daytime, unfortunately, I'm never home through the daytime. If I am, it's in and out to get water, and then I'm back out. Be safe, be good. I'm hungry later. All right, so then, MN Citizen, I appreciate you coming in. We're going to be here for a little while, so if you want, come on back. Sometimes I miss lives. I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay. Hello. Everybody misses them. I miss lives. You know what? You do the best you can, and you know what? I understand. It doesn't bother me. You know, I get it, and I appreciate when you do come. We just can't always make everybody's lives. I know when I'm working between a certain time, sometimes even through the week, I get home later. And even on the weekends, sometimes I'm working late. I try to make Pacific times because if I know people are going to be on or something, I'll try to make sure I'm on. But then there's I've seen me pop on, just, never even say that I'm going to be on that night. I just happen to say, hey, you know what, I'm going to do a live tonight. It happens. It's not a big deal. Everybody understands. If you've got great supporters and great people that are around you, they're not going to matter. They're going to understand. They're going to say, that's okay, we understand, because everybody can't. Cool. No. Disrespect. I don't do a live stream until I get my laptop. Then I will do a live stream. Okay, Wayne, that sounds good. Sounds good. And yeah, hopefully, like I said, if you have it, try to have it at nighttime, like not too late. Like I usually find I'm home usually most nights by 7 o'clock. So 7 to whatever. If it's not, then I get caught, with the recaps of everything. So it's a lot, especially right now. Because once winter hits, that's all I'll do again. I'll just probably be YouTubing inside. I just subscribed nameless. Cool. Right on. Yep. That's Wayne. Wayne's a really good guy. He's a nice guy. Yeah. I can't, like I said, I can't complain. I have some amazing supporters and keep adding more and more amazing supporters because they keep meeting more and more amazing people. It's a great community of people that's out there. You can't complain when you can get a great, community. Well, come on in here, baby. Come on. Molly, let her in. Come here, Molly. Come here. All right, now sit down. Sit. Good girl. Yes, you're right. Okay, sit down. Sit. I got one dog behind me and one beside me. Yeah, she just jumped down. They just want to play. As you can see, I will try to do a night live stream at some point, my friend. Okay, like I said, on the weekends is a little different. Sometimes I find myself busy, and then sometimes I'll take a Sunday off and just spend it with the family. I did that for a few weekends, like last weekend? Last week, I guess it was. My family was down. So it was juggling between work, my cousins, doing stuff with them. So it was tough because I mean I didn't get done some nights there until like 8 o'clock at night. I was getting back here till so because I got done doing what they wanted to do, and then we come back and I was off to again take the truck and take off. Guys, stop. Behave. They're like children. They never stop. Kids. I'm going to eat, drink with you. People have a good night. Hugs you. All right. Hello. Have yourself a good night. If you want, you can come on back later. I'm going to be here for a little while. So hopefully you'll come back and hang out with us. You're always welcome. They're still hanging out at the bottom. Crazy babies. They're crazy doggies. Crazy. They like to play. I think they like when I'm home because I haven't been home most of the day. I've been on the road most of the day picking stuff up. And I don't like taking the dogs out when it's hot. Especially even with the air conditioner because I don't even want to leave them in the vehicle because I got to leave it running. So then it's like I got to pull the automatic locks off it so I can, you know what I mean? So if they do lock the doors, you know what I mean? I've done that. At least I've, you know, so. But I just find it's easier to leave them at home when it's real hot. And I don't like to get them out if it's real cold either. So, guys, girls, behave, girls. Ladies, behave. Oh, yeah, just think we'll be into August next week. I think Thursday is the beginning, I believe. How did you manage to get that over the fence? Just the two of us. There was me and my friend, I should say, was me and my niece's friend, and we just lifted it right up over, and then we laid it on it, and then my niece was on the other side of the truck because we just parked the truck right up tight against the fence alongside of it, and then she juggled it on the other side, and then I was on this side while our other friend climbed around the other side, and he helped ease it on over, and it just laid right down in there. We had enough gap between the fence where it was, and when we laid it over, it just laid right in the back of the truck. That wouldn't be the first time I've done it. Usually I take my trailer. I have a 10-foot trailer, and we usually stand them up in it and then just tie them down. So, and it wasn't overly heavy. I mean, it had already a plywood in the bottom of it, so it's just cool. Like I said, I'm just going to probably put my push mower in it and the shovels and, I don't know, whatever else that's in the, because usually when I go at the door is where the woodshed is for in here, because we have a cook stove in the house. So we have small wood here, and then I have an outside furnace outside, which is for big stuff. So this stuff I can just store like all the stuff that I don't need in that porch. So just make it easier. Instead of always being in the way, and I've always got to make room for it. So this way I can just stick it in there. And it's not too far away if I need snow shovels or whatever. I can just go, oh, they're there. I don't got to wait through a ton of snow to get them. I'll just keep a path, you know, shoveled. But then again, I don't know if I'm going to leave it where I've got it right now. I might move it again. I don't know yet. We'll see. But it was free. So, I mean, why wouldn't I? They're like, they thought I was just going to dismantle it when I first went to look at it. I'm like, no, I like the inside of this. I could use this. And they're like, well, it took 8 of them. There was 4 on one side of the fence and 4 on the other side of the fence when they brought it into that yard because they had to lift it over the fence. And I'm just shaking my head going, 3 of us did it. 2 girls and 1 guy. That's it. And it was funny help still because the people that owned it. There was, let's see, there was 4 of them there. So we still had plenty of help, but we didn't need it. The 3 of us did it. We flipped right over the fence, just like nothing. Like I said, it took us longer to tie it all down because didn't want to, get that lift. So, but it worked out nice. Got it home. I just got to set the containers that I got in right now. I forgot to take my containers out of the pails and stuff that I had in it. So, but I'll get that done tomorrow. That was different. Like I said, the last ones we did were the other 2 that were, you'll see there was some other ones in the backyard. I got them ones last year for free from an older gentleman. He gave me those and a bunch of patio stones for free. So I used the patio stones and laid more of my my fire pit that I put like a patio in. So then I built in my own fire pit right in the center of it. And then I'm going to use the rest of what I got. I've got a bunch more patio stones. I'm going to use it for the other building and put a bottom in it for, I'm going to try and get it done before winter. It shouldn't take me that long because I think there's only like 10 or 12 patio stones. Welcome, get her done, Granny. Glad you came in. I made it. Yes, I'm glad you came in, girl. It's always good to see you. Glad to see you. Haven't seen Susan yet tonight, so I don't know. Don't know where she is. Maybe she's taking some time off tonight. We were just talking about the building that I got for free today. That's all, and how I got it over the fence. So it wasn't too bad. Like I said, it wasn't overly heavy, as you'll see in the video that I posted. I would have liked to have posted us putting it over the fence, but unfortunately, I couldn't hold the camera and lift it up over my side. So, and I will let someone else film it because a lot of times they don't, you know what I mean? So I just didn't bother, guys, and I just showed you the shed when I got it home. So I keep going. My backyard's going to be full of them. Welcome, JDS. Glad you came in. What do you want, Missy? You knocked my fan off there. You're going to break it. Missy, see what jumped up? Look what jumped up. Are you going to say hello, co-pilot? This is my co-pilot. I have no treats, baby. You want treats, you got to go downstairs. Go bug Aunt Peg. Go bug Aunt Peg. What happened to the clown mask? The clown mask is downstairs. There's nothing. I just find this one's cooler because it being so hot all the time. Welcome, Junk from Work, which is George. Glad you came in. It's always good to see ya. Hey, puppy. Oh, look at that. People are saying hello, baby. There's nothing up here, baby. I have nothing. No. No, I have nothing. No, I have nothing, baby. Now I've got the other one on the other side of me, guys. All right, guys, you got to get down. That's it. Nope, that's it. All right, get down. Or go lay on the bed. Go lay on the bed behind me. Yeah, we were just talking about how my day went and how the weekend's going. How's everybody's weekend going? Anything exciting, guys? Anything new going on? It's getting dark in here. I'm going to turn the light on soon, guys. So just give me a minute here. I'm going to turn that light on. I think my computer's still plugged in. Yeah, I think it's fully charged. Give me a second. I'll check to see if it is. Battery is full, so I'm going to unplug it, guys. It doesn't need to be plugged in. Just give me a minute here. I'm just going to unplug it. It doesn't need to be plugged in now because it's fully charged. All right, guys, I'm just going to turn that light on. So give me a minute here. There we go, guys. Turn some lights on here. Be a little brighter anyhow. There we go. So it won't be so dull in here, guys. Let's see. Just got back from a little getaway with the wifey. I ate so much good food. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a getaway and eating lots of good food. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Got a bit of a glare on my thing here. Push it that way, maybe. That might help. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We had barbecue tonight. My sister came over. She barbecued. We had pork chops, potatoes, and we had some vegetables. So we had a good supper. So, eyes full. Everything I cooked. Love me some barbecue. It was good. We've been barbecuing pretty much every night almost. We had steak last night. And then we had chicken the one night. And what else we had? We've had ribs. We've been doing a lot. It was on E-Oasis live stream today. Cool. Right on. That's cool. Today, like I said, I wasn't even home hardly. I was in and out grabbing water and then right back out. I didn't think my day was ever going to end. That's the way it was going today. It was like, oh, am I done yet? But it did. I finally came to an end and I finally got everything done today. And then fresh tomorrow. I'll start out again. See how tomorrow starts out. I guess the stuff I want to get done tomorrow. I want to see if I can get some more stuff cleaned up there by the shop. Get thrown inside. I got air conditioners I got to get cleaned. I got, 4 air conditioners to clean right now. I got to run. Just wanted to show some love. Hit that like button. I appreciate that. Thank you, Junk from Work. I appreciate that a lot. And I'll be seeing you. I'll be heading over there, checking out your videos. I think usually you always post one on Saturday. So, or if not today, tomorrow you would post one. So I'll be checking them out. Heading over. Have a nice week. Guys, stop. Children don't want to stop. Behave. Behave, missies. Behave. I know you know how, so behave. Guys, stop. These guys are loud. Let's just see if I can. Got an itch, guys. The mask makes my face kind of somewhat itchy sometimes. At least I'm not overheated. I got my, like I said, I got my new fan. It came in today, yesterday. I finally got it, which was nice to. I finally got this, which was really nice. Got the air conditioner on, but I'll tell you, it's nice to have. Everybody was using it down in the kitchen today. Welcome, Blood X. I'm glad you came in. It's always good to see you. Taylor Woods, welcome. How are you? How is it going? It's going great. It's a cool down night now for me because I've been working in the heat all day. So now it's nice just to sit and chill and relax. Hang out with some peeps. So how's your weekend going, Blood X? How's your weekend going, Tyler Woods? Will, how's your weekend going? You didn't tell me how your weekend's going. Everybody tell me how your weekend's going. How'd Saturday so far go for you guys? It's like, what, 8:30 here, so my night's pretty much going to be right here for now. Slow. I wish mine was slow today. Mine was busy. Pretty good so far. Been busy the last 2 weeks. Cool, right on. I know that feeling. And it seems like when it's real hot, that's when I get real busy. Everybody wants stuff picked up because they get cleaning out their garages or they clean out their sheds. And then they're like, I want that gone. Can you come get it? You know, and you're like, yep, I'll get right on that. I've got you. You're on like 4th or 5th one today. I'll get right on you and pick it up. So I don't ever leave it till the next day if I can get it picked up. Unless it's like something like this time of night. If it's like maybe 9 o'clock at night, I'm like, no, I'll get it tomorrow. I've seen the video about the new fan. It looks really cool, my friend. Yeah, it's Home Depot. It's like, I think it was like $28 or $29. And then my tax, which is 13% on top of that. So it was like $30 some or something like that. And like it just runs off the batteries I have for my my drills and stuff. So, which is good. I like it. It's got a high and a slow and a fast speed on it. It was nice today when I came home. I plopped it on in front of me. When I was sitting there, I'm like just trying to cool off. And I was like, Then back inside again, trying to get back at it. It just seems like even when you have the air conditioner on, you can tell the difference, but once you get into it, it's like your body's like, wow, it's still hot in here. You know, you think. That's why I don't mind having the fan. They already killed the battery once in this one. So I think the battery wasn't at full charge anyhow. They're on the second battery because they were using it today. Everybody at the house, you always use it when they went outside. They come in and they turned it on. So they liked it. So but I thought it was a good deal. So it was like the Father's Day deal they had going on. So they were sold out. So I had to wait for them to come back in. And that's why I think it took almost like 2 weeks for them to come in. They were on back order. So, which wasn't too bad. It didn't take too awfully long, but I figured there would because I checked actually, it was yesterday, I was checking online and I noticed before they called me that they had a bunch of them in stock. So I'm thinking, this should be calling me. And sure enough, they did. I was sitting at the table and they called me call. Welcome, Great Beard. Why? Why is it terrible? Tell me why or is it? Tell me what's going on. What's wrong with your weekend? What's going on? Let's see. No, I got nothing. I got dogs looking at me here. Look at. She's like right there, guys. She doesn't. She's camera shy. That one. Bad day at work. I have another 12-hour tomorrow, but I will be better tomorrow. Tomorrow, but we'll be better tomorrow. Oh well. Okay. Well, one good thing, at least you're done, right? You're done at work, or are you still at work? Because if you're done, that's a bonus right there. You don't have to work now. You got until tomorrow. So, and you said tomorrow's gonna be a better day, so hey, gotta look at it this way. At least, hopefully, your day is over, and now you can just relax and then go to bed and start fresh again tomorrow. That's how I see it. If I have a bad day, I'm like, oh, I'm glad this day is over, and then start a fresh day tomorrow. I never know what my day is going to bring me anyhow. So what did you do besides go on Mike's panel today, Wayne? What were you up to other than that today? Yeah, I'm done for today. Well, then have something to eat, relax, chill, and let tomorrow come when tomorrow comes, right? That's the way I see it. It's awful when you got to work weekends, though. I prefer to take at least one day out of my weekend out, but it's not going to happen this weekend. Tomorrow, I got some stuff I got to get done up. I took a few weekends off because I had family down and stuff, so now it's time to get at it again. Time to get back to work. So hot tomorrow, I guess, but like I said, if I have to, I'll take the garden hose outside and soak my head down. It'll keep me cool. As long as the mosquitoes aren't biting and the deer flies aren't biting, I can work outside all day. I just don't care for the bugs biting. I'll make sure I spray myself with lots of bug repellent so they don't bite me tomorrow. Hopefully I can get a fun shaded spot tomorrow to work on her. I will watch some videos. I watched some videos today. Oh, cool. That's right on. Welcome, Susan. Glad you came in. You're lurking, aren't you, girl? Lurking. I know I do it too. Everybody lurks. We all do. Not a big deal. No biggin'. So what did you do today? Yes, I am. So what did you do all day today, Susan? What did you do all day? I feel like I've been up I don't think I got much sleep last night. I think I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I went to bed last night at, I don't know what time it was. I was watching the Oranges. Yeah, the Orange is the new, or the Black is the new Orange or something like that. I was watching that. Talking to friends. There you go. Right on. It's been a long, long day. Working in the sun. But I got lots done. Lots of pickups done here. Lots of stuff like that I had to do. Only thing I got left that I know of this, I got to go back to the same place. I got to pick up their woodworking. Jordan Woodworking. Welcome. Glad you came in. Alabama. Right on. Cool. Yeah, so all I got to do with this, I think it's, the reason I had to pick up the building is because they're moving out of the place and the house is being sold. And the building had to go. So I still got to pick up their fridge, their stove, and I think some odds and ends still got to be picked up. And that'll be done on Thursday, I believe the 1st, or maybe the 30th. Maybe they want it picked up. I don't know. I think probably Wednesday. I don't know. They'll let me go and let me know for sure what day they'll need me to pick it up. So I'll be picking up probably a fridge, stove, and whatever odds and ends they got. I've been picking up stuff all week here and there. I'm saying that for my best friend Catherine to watch. Yeah, like I said, I was watching it with my sister Peggy. She was sleeping in her chair there, and she was sleeping in the chair, and I don't even know what she was doing. I don't know. She rolled over, and she's like, you know how they got a lot of graphical stuff in it? Well, she's like, what are you? I'm like, it's Netflix, man. So So I was watching that. I don't even think I even grasped half of what I was watching. I probably going to start from the beginning. So more than likely that's what I'll probably do. I might start again because I don't even know what season or what even episode I left off at when I went to bed. I don't remember. And I was awake bright and early this morning before even Carol even got here this morning. And she's dying around. She's got a cold too, which isn't good. It's probably from being in and out of the work truck because she does a lot of locates. So she's out in the sun. And then, of course, you get overheated and you get into an air-conditioned vehicle. And, of course, what happens? You end up getting sick. So I try to limit the air condition. I don't mind it for a little bit, but then I got to roll the window down because if I don't, Ellen, I don't want to get sick. A lot of people get sick from the air conditioning, especially because I work out in the heat and stuff. So it's, off and on for me. A little bit of the air conditioner, and then sometimes I'll just have the windows down. Unless it's like the heat where it's like you just can't breathe, that kind of heat, then it's like air conditioner all the way, for sure. So what did you do all day, woodworking? What kind of day did you have? How was your weekend started so far? I think everybody's pretty much told me how their weekend's going so far. Anyways, Mike, welcome. Glad you came in. So did you get all your watch hours? I saw it, and I was looking at it, and I'm thinking, did you get them all? I was pretty sure you said you did, but then I saw something about 8 or something, so I didn't know what that was. So, like I said, I just got home, finished up. Just got finished up, so I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of videos yet. I haven't watched any videos yet, I don't think. I gotta watch videos. So I gotta do that yet. I got videos to watch. Lots and lots of videos to watch. Yeah, I did. Cool, right on. That's good. I'm glad. It's right on. Hopefully it doesn't take them long to approve it and get it up and running and get yourself monetized. Because someplace I find some channels, it takes less than a week, and then there's some that waits like a month, and some wait longer than that. I think it's got to do with the way their channel is, I think, maybe. I don't care how long it takes. No, I'm just saying, I know some people it takes longer, and some people, I've seen them get it in within 3 or 4 days, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And then I've heard of others where I've been talking to them, and they're like, yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You need to get Earl to help you. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was banging him on the butt. That's what he was doing. Hello, get her done, Granny. Yeah, he was helping all right. But that's what they do. They come and they give you company. That's what mine do. They're both right here, and they're not far away. One's there, and I don't know where the other one is. Oh, she's right here by my feet. They're never far away. They stick to me like glue, especially when I haven't been home most of the day. So I spent the day with the grandmother, with my mom. So between that, well, Peg was here too. So Peg didn't do much today. She went and did some grocery shopping. So I know it was itchy, guys. But yeah. And then we had company come by. Welcome, JJ. It's always good to see you. How's your weekend going? So did you get anything else done today, Mike? Did you do any work in your shop? I think you were working in your shop the one I was watching. You were working on some stuff. Jordan, your channel looks interesting. Thank you. Jay, you woke up. I see. You just woke up. Hi, Susan. Yep, I did. Hello, JJ. What's up? Oh, everybody just saying hello to JJ and Mike. So, give them the rundown. Didn't anybody do anything? Anybody going fishing this weekend? Usually everybody goes fishing. Most people go fishing. The guy picked up the one Stoffel picked up today. He went fishing with his daughter today, so that was kind of nice. I got to get out on the lake with my sister and get some footage, guys, and show you where she goes fishing, and show you some of the big size. Well, you've seen. I think you guys did. You guys see the pike? Did I show you guys the pike that she caught? I'll show you the pike she caught. This is the pike my sister caught. I'll show you the picture of it, guys. Jordan, I'm going to check you out. I went fishing today. I'll bet you went fishing today. Let me see here. Just give me a second here, guys. I gotta Google it. Wait, hello. Let me see here, guys, if I can find it here. There's the buck she got. It would be now 3 years ago. 3 years ago this year, she got that buck on the property here. And then last year, my nephew, he got himself a nice, and I mean a nice big size doe. I'll show you I'm going to show you the fish she got, guys. Just hold on here. Should be on here. If I can find it. I have fished for tuna in the can for the... Funny, Susan. Funny. That's funny. Just trying to find it, guys. I'm just going to put her pictures. Hold on. Maybe I can't find it, guys. There it is, photos. That's the deer one. I don't see it. Well, here's one of the ones she caught. Take a look at this fish, guys. That's one of the ones she caught. That's my older sister. My sister loves to fish. But that's the fish she caught, one of them. She caught a pike, but I can't find the picture, guys. If I could show you the picture, I would, guys, but I don't see it. It's not popping up. So I'll have to find it, and I'll have to screenshot them and put them on my phone here, guys, for you just to see them. Oh, here we go. Here's the pike, guys. I found it. I'll see if I can enlarge it for you. Show you the pike. Let's see, who did I miss here? Was that Brian? All right. Welcome, Brian. I'm glad I missed you there. Glad you came in. Susan, hi. How are you? Nameless. Brian, I'm good. And you? Just going to show you the pike, guys. This is the pike she caught. If I get it to large here. It really doesn't want to let me here. There we go. Take a look at the size of that pike, guys. That's the pike she caught. That's a nice one, huh? And there's the fish behind it. You look at the fish behind her. See if I can enlarge the fish. See the fish that are hanging on the leads behind? That's the fish. Her and I'm not sure she went fishing with that time, but she went fishing. This wasn't last weekend. This was the weekend before she went fishing. So she always ends up with a big haul, her and whoever goes fishing with her. So sometimes it's my nephew. Sometimes I don't know if she goes fishing with her daughter too often, once in a while. Let's see, who did I miss, guys? Ouch. Ouch. Oh. I don't think I missed anybody. I said hello to Brian. Let's see. Let's see. Fishing is now fishing. It's waiting. You're more likely to catch a sunburn before you catch a fish. Actually, not my sister. She ended up catching. She was only gone in the morning, and she was back by, I think, 11 or 12. So what was that? She leaves in the morning about 7 sometimes. So what's that, 3 or 4 hours? And she catches her limit. And then whoever's with her catches their limit too. So yeah, they never have a problem catching the amount of fish. So, and they always catch a big bass. Like they always catching either good bass or they're catching nice pike. So I just don't. I personally, I don't want to be in the boat myself. I mean, I'll go with her for a while. I'll probably hang with her for about 30 minutes, and I'll be like, okay, I'm done. Take me back to the shore. I want to go, And like I said, I'll give you guys some footage. And I'm sure in that 30 minutes, guys, you'll see how many fish she can catch because I'll post it. Okay, I'll show you guys. I'll go fishing with her one weekend, and I'll show you what kind of fish she catches and see how it goes. And you'll see how much she gets within the time limit she's out for. So tell me where you're from, Brian. Okay, very cool. Right on. How's the weather there? It's been hot here today. I don't know what the temperature was. I think it's been in the 80s and 85 to up, I guess. It's been for us. How's the weather been? I'm happy when it stays down in the 60s or even the 50s. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm not much for hot weather. I don't mind it when it's, cold, chilly. I like fall. I don't mind spring, but I don't really care for the hot summer. I find it really hard to work in. So, get her done, Granny. Hello, dude. I say hello to nameless teacher. 80 and humidity is hot. Wow. Yeah. The humidity is what kills everybody. It's like you can't breathe in it. We've been fortunate to actually finally broke the humidity did, but it's just like we get a bit of a breeze. But even when you're driving, if the windows are down, you don't get a big breeze. It's kind of like a dead dome. I tried to keep cool, my friend. Yeah, it's hard though when you got to get in and out of the truck. It's hard to keep cool all the time. Like I said, if I could sit home all day, I mean, I would be cool. I wouldn't even have to worry. But I mean, even in the shop, it's not that bad up there. But it's when I get out in the sun, my face just gets red. I get beet red, and it's like, oh, and it's not even a sunburn. It's just because it's so hot out. So that's why I say I'll be outside if I am tomorrow. I'll make sure that I take the garden hose out and just soak my hair down, keep me cool. So I think my brother or my nephew's coming by tomorrow. Anyhow, my other nephew, he's going to give me a hand tomorrow. So I think he said he was going to. I think even my other niece is coming by tomorrow. If she comes by, I don't think these guys have actually seen well, you did see her actually when she got married because I had her reception. Well, I grew up in Arizona where it's dry heat, so moved here and living here for 11, and it's still hot and freezing. That's true. I don't know. Our weather here just seems to be like it's crazy. Like you never know what it's going to be when you wake up. Like our winter, like we had cold weather. Like I was like still filling up the stove trying to keep the dampness, the coldness out of the house. It just took forever it was lingering, and then finally we just got hit with the heat. So I mean, I wish it just kind of it can just be a plateau and stay at one. Where are you from? Ontario. Canada, Ontario. Which I'm not sure if you know. How cold is your winters? Our winters can get to be, I think, about minus 40 sometimes. Might be a little more than that. But that's not like a steady week or anything. You get a few days like that, and then it's like the sun pops back out. We get freezing rain, then we'll get piled with snow, then it'll disappear again, then we get hit again. It's just, you never know what you're going to wake up to in the morning. Wow. The only one that my Jack Russell, she doesn't like it when it's real cold out. She doesn't stay out long. She goes out to the bathroom and then she wants back in. Where my collie, she likes to go out and she wants to play catch and fetch, but I can't leave her out for long because she literally would stay out there and chase a ball and freeze it at that. So I have to be her. Nope, we're going in. She's like the heat. I have to pick warm, like mild nights for her to go out and play. The weather here is like guessing game. You never know what can happen. I think that's pretty much, to be honest, I think everybody's getting weather like that anymore. I don't think you get the weather you're used to get. When I was growing up here, the snow, the snow would be so deep and the snowbanks would be high. Now, you never know what you're going to get. Like, I mean, sure, we still get snow here in Ontario, but it's the worst the snow is usually is up toward like Sault Ste. Marie, up toward like Thunder Bay. That's where the snow comes down and it stays forever. Like I got a cousin that lives up that way, and she showed me some of the snowstorms. Like literally, I couldn't believe it. Like they get a lot more snow than we get here. We don't even get hammered that much. Like I said, we get it. It'll hit us for a while, and then it just seems like it warms up, or we'll get freezing rain, or we'll get rain. So then it'll wipe it out, and then it'll turn to freezing rain. So then, of course, I got to stay on the road because it's all ice. So it's just like it just seems like we get snow, and it gets packed down, and then before you know it starts again all over again, freezing rain. Simply Beautiful Landscaping Services. Welcome. Glad you came in. Hey, just dropping in to show some more. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we were just talking about weather. Where are you from, Simply Beautiful Landscaping Service? Where are you from? How's your weather? We were just talking about winters and stuff because we get hammered sometimes with weather. Like we had an ice storm here like quite some long time ago. I mean, everybody talks about it. Canada, right on. So which part of Canada are you from? Are you from, like, I'm from Ontario. So where are you from? Are you Ontario or are you from another one like Nova Scotia, Saskatchewan? Hey, bud, it's warm in Kingston today. Yes, it is. It is warm. It is most definitely warm. Scarborough. Oh, you're close in Scarborough. You're not far either. Wow. Because I'm stuck between, I'm right in the middle between Ottawa and Toronto. So you're pretty close then. Cool. I've noticed a lot of people in this area from Ontario on this end. Wow. Because I think we've got one that's from Trenton down here, down this area, and we got another one that's up that way. I think Dano's Tools is up that way too. He's up toward Toronto. And then I think Found It Buried. He's not too far away. I believe. Big Country. I think he's from London, Ontario. I think he's up that way. I think is where he's from. So yeah, I mean, we got some people that are pretty close, and of course the ones that are close by, even across the border, New York, Watertown. They're pretty close. Haven't seen. I think I've got a few people from Ottawa, but I haven't gotten anybody that I've noticed even say they were close to Cornwall or even that way. I think maybe one from Quebec, maybe, or that area close into it, the Gatineau area. So, but a lot of people from the Toronto up that section area, unbelievable, like Oakville, Barrie. I've even got one I think from Thunder Bay from on here too, and then one up by Mattawa. And then I've got, of course, Sault Ste. Marie. Yeah, so there's quite a few Canadians on here. And that's not including Manitoba, which is Great Beard. He's from there. We had French Canadians come to a store I work at in Arizona, and wow, was that funny. Yeah, the French are, yeah. Yeah, I try to stay out of Quebec. I don't really care for it. So I try to not go there. I mean, I don't even want to drive through it to go to PE and all that in Nova Scotia and stuff. I don't even want to go near it. It's that bad. It's like a nightmare. I just don't like it. I don't even, it's not one of my favorite provinces to want to visit. I prefer to visit, Alberta or, PE or Nova Scotia. I like to see stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I'd sooner go to Paris, France, because the French is different, and the way they're way different than the French we have here. So they just act different, and they're more polite. Not all Frenchmen are like that. No, I mean, I've had a few friends that are like that, that, that are decent, but I've run into a lot of them that aren't very nice, especially when you get lost in Quebec. You don't speak French, they give you no directions. They help you no way. So thank goodness we have now GPSs and stuff. They tried to pay for their stuff, yeah, with Canadian money. It was great. Sorry, phone died. Okay, that's all right. It's funny. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know. Like I said, myself personally, when I travel, I like to know where I'm going. And if I don't know the person's language, then I try and do at least, know enough words that I can. And if I'm going to another country, or if I even going to the States, I always take my American money. I always make sure I go to the bank and American money, and do it. And of course I have Canadian money. So when I come back, you know what I mean? But it's funny. Even when I went to Europe, we did the same thing. We had Canadian money still when we came back in case we needed it. Well, your Canadian money is way different than ours. It is. It's very colorful. I don't know if I know how I was going to say. I don't have any up here right now to show you. But yeah, it is. I mean, our $100 bills are brown. Our $50 bills are red. Our 20s are green. Our 10s are purple. And our 5s are blue. And then we don't have $1 bills and $2 bills anymore. All we have is toonies, which are our $2 bills, and then loonies for our $1 bills, which are coins. It's all coins now. So it's not, it looks like Monopoly. It doesn't look like Monopoly money. It does not. I like our money. It's got a nice color to it. I enjoy it. I've seen a lot of different monies from different countries. You know what? I like it. I think it's cool. I have some American money, and you got to really look at it because it all looks pretty much the same almost when you don't realize it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you come to ours, you come to Canada and you see our money, and then when we see your money, we don't really see much difference in it. So it's kind of looks like almost the same. But it's money. That's right. It's money. That's right. Our money is money. At least it's worth something. So, and like I said, you always have a pocket full of change when you're done with the toonies and loonies. And it's water resistant. Yes, I guess, yeah. And it's supposed to be tear proof too, but that's not true. I've seen the $10 bills and the $20 bills be ripped. It wasn't cut, they were just ripped. And then people tape them back together. And then they get sent back to the bank, and of course the bank has to dispose of them. But I have gotten a few of them. Excuse me. Yeah, one of these days I'll have to every time I see Canadian money, I want to say, did you land on go? It's not Monopoly money. Stop teasing us. I know. I got cousins, and they do the same thing. I got family that lives in Florida, and I got family that lives in Chicago, and they say the same thing. So it doesn't bother me. They've been teasing me for years. They've been telling me that our money looks like, Monopoly money. But I think it's pretty. I think it's cool the way we have those pretty colors in it. So at one time we used to have $1,000 bill, but I don't think you can get it anymore. When you had to get it, or if you had them, you always had to order them from the bank. So whose faces are on your money? The Queen is on our money, and prime ministers are on it. I'd have to look at them to show you who is on them. One of these times, you know what I'll do? Maybe what I'll do is I'll actually do a video on it so you guys can actually see who, and I'll tell you who's on each one of them. And then you'll also know. I used to have a $1,000 bill a long time ago. Yeah, I remember with my father, when we sold scrap and stuff, because they always pay you in cash, and you'd get $1,000 bills. And I remember going to the bank and getting them too. You definitely can't fool us with what it is. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to, like I said, I think I'll do a video on it just to show you guys what it looks like, and then I'll have to go to the bank because I don't think I've got all of them. I don't think I have. And I'll tell you who's on each one of them and explain it, and then you'll know what color they look like. And I just think they're cool, though. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Get her done, Granny. Oh, welcome, Lizzie. I'm here. Your bell didn't go off for me. I'm sorry, Lizzie. I don't know what to say. Every Saturday between 8, around 8 anyhow. I think it was a little after 8 when I came on. I tried to make this one a permanent one, the Saturday one. But I'm going to try and do a few more through the week too. We're going to see what happens this week. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance. I'm going to try. If it is, it might be like an hour, and then I'll have to just pop in and pop out. Susan, let me know. Yeah, Susan will let you know for sure. She was in here. I don't know if she's still lurking. She was lurking there a while back, she said. She was just hanging out. She's probably bouncing around to other people's. Hi, everybody. I didn't. Yeah, notifications are being stupid. Yeah, they always do. I mean, you got to literally, it's hard because sometimes they don't go off and then you're like, I didn't see that video. And you're thumbing through all, because I got to go through all the videos in the day and then I got to go keep going and flip through them all. And then I start at the bottom and work my way back up. It's a long day sometimes after I get home to watch the videos. Welcome, Hard Life. Glad you came in. Oh, we got to turn these off here. We got some more notifications. Notifications. Kidney, are you missing me? Yes, Susan, she's missing you. We miss you, Susan, so come stay with us now. Don't leave us. Oh, let me stretch my legs out. So how was your day today, Hard Life? What did you do all day? And Lizzie, what did you do all day? Long time, no talk. What'd you do all day, Lizzie? Did you hang outside today in the heat? I know it was hot here. I don't know what it was like up where you are, girl, but it was definitely a warm one today here. I think I'm on this is my third t-shirt today. This one here, though, is clean because I took a shower. But yeah, my third t-shirt of the day. So thank God it's the end of the day for me. So what did you think of the Canadians on South Park? Left alone. It doesn't bother me. Like I say, I didn't watch a lot of South Park. I'm not really into South Park. I have seen that stuff, but you know what? You're going to see it on different shows where they're going to, talk about different countries and stuff. Oh, it's a Saturday. Blah. No, just relaxing. Hot here too. Blah. That's never good, girl. Blah is not good. Blah, Canada. Get her done. Let's see. Went truck shopping. Oh, you gonna buy a new truck? You buying a new truck? Cool. And what kind of truck are you looking for? Hard Life? What kind of truck are you gonna buy? Oh, one on the bed over there, and I got one over here laying down. My puppies, just checking on them. I'm probably not going to stay on long tonight, guys, because you know what? I'm actually tired, and I got another long day tomorrow in the heat. So I'm probably going to stay on maybe at the latest 10 o'clock. So a couple hours. I mean, I've been on here almost an hour, so I'll give you about another hour, and then I'm probably going to call it a night for myself. I'm just going to go relax for the last hour before bed. So, and I got to go buy myself a new computer chair. This one I'm sitting on, it's shot. So I'm buying a new one of them, hopefully this week too, if I get a chance. If I get a chance to go shopping, that is. I hope to, anyhow. So what kind of truck are you going to buy there, Hard Life? What kind of truck are you buying? Are you buying a big truck, a small truck? Canadians seem like a cool place, but I could never deal with the cold there. The thing with us, I mean, a lot of Canadians, I mean, you get all the people that move here and stuff, and, we get a lot of, they can't take the cold. It's definitely something that's bred into us because we're so used to it. But I don't mind the cold. I find I don't require a lot of heat Even when I'm working, I don't require it. When I'm outside, when we're cutting wood, I'm down, like I have a sweatshirt on. And if the snow is deep or whatever, then I'll have my overalls on. But other than that, I don't, I don't wear a lot of, like, I don't wear a lot of heavy clothes. I don't wear a heavy jacket. So I'll carry an extra one in the truck if I'm driving around. So if I have to get out in the cold or something. But other than that, if I'm working, you'll find I'll wear like the t-shirt, the long sleeve, a sweatshirt, and then maybe like a zip up, like almost like a hoodie. That's it. I'm good. I don't really want to wear a lot of clothes, especially when I'm working, because I just overheat. And in the summer, it's even worse. I can't take it. Like, it just, like I said, I'm working on my third shirt today. Well, this is my last one for today. How is the weather and what kind of restaurants around there? That's good. We have Montana's, we have Kelsey's. What else do we have here? We have the Texas one. What is it called? It's Texas something. I don't know. It's downtown. Lone Star. We have the Lone Star, and then they have like a couple others downtown. They have a bunch downtown too. They're more fancier. I mean, not that you have to dress up. They're just more expensive to eat at, rather than Kelsey's. Well, Kelsey's is expensive, and so is Montana's. But I haven't been to any of them in a long time. There is another one downtown. If you go, it's up above. And when you go, it's like a view. You can actually see above the lower, like your downtown area and stuff. So that's kind of nice. But I mean, we have other small restaurants. There's mom and pop restaurants too around here. So, and sometimes that's the best food. I think there's one over Sydenham. I think they have. I think there's one there. There's one up in Inverary, a small, like it's a mom and pop. It's almost like it's really small. So, and then of course we have Denny's. We have, I think, 2 Denny's here in Kingston. I think we do. I think I've ate at Denny's once in my life. That's it. Which do you like better, Kelsey's or Montana's? Montana's. Kelsey's, I find I've been there and they've screwed my order up in the past. Where I live, it gets like -10. Yeah, -10 is like, for us, is like, I don't know, like one sweatshirt for me. That's it. It's like, yeah, warm for me. -10. Free little. My pop-up, guys. I keep getting all these pop-ups. So. Duck was his patch. Tech. Welcome. What's up? Not much is up. We're just chatting about weather. We've been talking about restaurants that are local. We're just talking about different ones that are here. I mean, we have other restaurants, but guys, I mean, I only see the ones that I drive by. I mean, I really don't eat that. There's Five Guys here too. It's like, I think it's more like, it's like a burrito place. There's a burrito place next to it. And then there's, Five Guys is kind of like it's not really I don't know if you call it a restaurant. I guess you can. I've only ate it once in my life since it opened here. That's it. And then there's the one I always go to. It's called Big Bites. And it's, I don't know if you want to call it a restaurant. It's kind of, I guess it's a restaurant, guys. I mean, it sells different kind of stuff. And it's all right. I mean, I've been to it like about 5 times, I guess. I live in a small country town. I don't live right in the city. So it's about a 20 to 25 minute drive for me, depending on where I'm going in the city. And it can be even longer, like 30 minutes even. And I don't live in the city, which I like where I live. I'm out in the country. I can do what I want. My neighbors don't bother me. So, and like I said, out here you learn to buy stuff in advance so you can cook at home. Let's see. Been baling hay in 92. Weather here, we finished up a few hours ago. Yeah, my brother-in-law, he's baling the hay down in our field down here too, because we don't have cows anymore. We don't have animals anymore. We used to have like 100 head of cattle here at one time. We had it all. We had pigs, we had chickens, ducks, we had it all. Turkeys, we had it all. And sheep. I think we even had sheep one time. We even had horses, and that was a long time ago. And when my father got sick, we kind of downsized and got rid of all that stuff, the farming, all I got. We get rid of it all. We don't do it anymore now. Like I said, my mom we just sell the hay off the property. That's all we do here. We have no use for it. And with all the land that's here, we don't even bother. Half the property doesn't even get used. It's becoming overwhelmed with brush and stuff that's growing up. So we got to do some weeding, and we got to get like literally some brush hogging and start taking the tractor loaders and stuff down in there. Nice. I used to have 113 head of dairy cattle. We had dairy at the beginning when I was younger, and then there was so many regulations and stuff they wanted my father to do and stuff. So then my father said, to heck with it, we went to beef. And when we went to beef, it was like, growing up, I remember we did a lot of hay. Like, I mean, we would spend, I remember in the holiday, when school was done, that's it. When the summer started, it was hay. Right to back to almost practically when, the when the fall fair started again, which is in September. And you go back to school. It was like, you couldn't go anywhere because you had to look after the animals. The animals needed caring and stuff. So it's a lot. That's what I remember growing up. It was a lot of work. Nice. So yeah, we had, I don't know how many beef cattle we had, but all our cattle, we could walk in the field. You could pet them. That's how tame ours was. Ours was, well, they were very friendly. We had everything too. I remember growing up, we even had a goat and everything. So if I buy any animals now, I'm just going to store them at my niece's because I don't want to, and she already looks after her cattle and stuff. I hear you. I did hay, corn, stuff. Yeah, we did all that. And like I said, we didn't take the hay off here. We ended up having other places that my father would, and we were literally, we'd spend my dad would go to work. He had a full-time job. And when he was done work, and then my older sister, which is the one that these guys, I was showing pictures of before, of one of the fishes and that, she would be, if she wasn't working, then she would be down there either cutting it or baling it. She'd be either following up because you cut it, let it dry, and then, of course, you'd bale it up. And we didn't have the round bales when we were growing up. It was the square bales. Yeah. It looked like ants in the field. The fields were so big that they just looked like ants all over the field. It was so bad. Yeah, beans. We didn't do the beans and the soy and all that stuff. We never did all that stuff. We did the hay. We did the corn. But we didn't do that. Do you miss them? The animals? No, I don't miss doing the farming. I really, truly don't miss doing farming. I like having dogs. I don't mind it. Like I said, if I get a goat or something like that, I'm just going to probably take it over my niece's place because she's got lots of land and she's got the indoor, she's got the building and stuff. So I'm thinking about getting maybe some small goats or something. I don't know. I'm looking to see what I can pick up. So, I mean, they're not like there's any money in them. They're just they're just you'll see you'd probably see it here in the summer because I just leave it on the lawn and let it run loose because it'd be like the dogs. It would get so used to the animals, my two dogs, that it would probably be outside playing with them, thinking it was the dog itself. And then in the winter, of course, I would have to take it over where it would have somewhere like shelter and stuff. So I don't want to put it in a building that has no heat. And with my niece, I mean, she has, the buildings over there. And if you have to, she's got her cows and her calves and stuff. So me too. A cow, it's a cow. Chicken, it's just a chicken. And I let everyone in town now. I am growing up with my dad being a tester and a farm here. Yeah. Like I said, we never got attached to the animals, the cows and stuff, because if you know what, you sold them, and we always got pigs, and then we'd raise them up, and then we'd slaughter them from our freezers, because you know what, we always ate good. I'll tell you, we had to eat. We did the same thing with our chickens, our turkeys, all the holidays. Our turkeys were huge. We raised our own turkeys. We had our own ducks. We had everything, and you know what, we never made pets of them. All they were was a means of keeping our freezer full. It might be, you know what, but that's the way life is, They're put on this earth for us to, so they're domesticated animals, so that's what they're meant for. It's for us to put in our freezers. And I'll tell you, we didn't go without, that's for sure. Yeah, see. Well, being an animal lover is fine, but like I said, I'm sorry, but I'll tell you right now, are you going to starve or are you going to eat that cow over the winter? And there was my family. I came from a family of 6. So there was only my father that was working. My mom was what you call the homemaker. She was at home baking, cooking, taking care of the house, taking care of the kids. So one paycheck, you know, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. And the farm was the food, because we put big gardens in too. And you know what? It seemed like we always ended up having cousins coming by. We always had relatives, and they were always stopping by for big meals because they always knew we had food in our freezer. So, and I'll tell you, the animal, I'm sorry, but you know what? If I got to eat, you were going first before me. Not that my dogs. I mean, my dogs get fed well. So, and they're well loved in this family. But when it comes to cows and, like that, never got attached to them. We might have named them, but I don't know. We never got attached. We never even got attached to like animals that we had, like a lot of animals. Everybody loves animals. There's nothing wrong with loving animals. I love animals, but farm animals, you got to eat. Where do you think it comes from in the supermarket? You can go in there and say, "Ooh, I like those lamb chops." Well, who do you think raised those lambs? They didn't just magically appear, guys. Are you like a nice beef roast? There's a cow. Do you like pork? Some pigs. True. However, sucks losing a dairy cow. A dead dairy cow is money lost. That's right. That's true. That's different. I'm talking like beef, though. I'm talking. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like I said, we lost our fair share of animals over the year. Stuff happens to stuff. We lost all that. Betty. Hey, son, we are eating Betty. Hell, fucking sweet, Susan. What? What did I miss here? That is correct. True. However, it sucks losing. Okay. I have automatically held for review by Jeff Stone. Okay. I see Jeff Stone is in here. Are you lurking, Jeff Stone? Jeff Stone, are you lurking? Thank you, Jeff Stone. You have a pet bear for. We have bears here. They're not pets. And there's no way I'm walking up to no bear. I'm sorry. There's no way I'm having no pet bear. Wildlife is wildlife. I'm sorry. You can go ahead and try and domesticate it, but no, thank you. I'll stick to dogs and cats that are already domesticated. I'm not having no bear. Susan said she had one. Hi, Jeff Stone. I'm glad you came in. It's always good to see you. I'm kidding. Just got here. Cool. Right on. Yeah, I would never own, like I said, I'm not much for, like I said, I prefer, like I said, we hunt, but when we hunt deer, rabbit, turkeys, partridge, it goes in the freezer and we make meals out of it. We don't throw it away. We don't waste it. It's not for sport. It's because we're putting it in our freezers. Same with if we go to kill animals. Like if we were going to put a cow in our freezer, we're putting it in there because we're going to need it to eat. Have you tried to feed me bear? Abby's trying to feed me bear. There's nothing wrong with bear. Like I said, if we get one when bear hunting starts up, come on down and try it. Anything that's wild, I stay away from. I stay away from. Like I said, as long as it's hunting season for them, I don't mind because you know what? We don't, like I said, we usually get one deer and then it's divided up between the family and there's usually in the group, sometimes they'll get two, but you got to think there's a big hunting group in our family. So everybody gets a bit of it. And the venison stew, oh my God, it's to die for. It's so good. And same with any kind of thing like ducks, and partridge. It's so good. Even if it is wild. Even, rabbit can be even good. I mean, my seat to be 6 feet tall and 108, 109 pounds. Yep, he will. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I wasn't looking to get a big dog, but like I said, I never got her when she was a pup. I adopted her. She come from, unfortunately an abused family, and now she's got life good. She's still adapting. I've only had her since October last year, so I haven't had her a year yet, but she's doing good now. What kind of bear, Susan? A teddy bear. Teddy bear, not a real bear. Teddy bear. Let's see. Anything that was wild. Let's see. I mean, like a bear, lion, snake. Harmful. I eat deer, but I will not eat bear. How come? Why don't you like bear? Some people don't like it. Some people say it's greasy or oily or whatever. It's all to do with the way you prepare it. So the same with venison. Some people can't take it. The way you prepare it. Ours, when we prepare our venison, oh my god, it just falls apart in your mouth. You don't even have to chew it. It's just like, it's so tender. When you go to stick a fork in it, it's falling apart. It's really tender. I have a teddy bear. I knew it, Susan. And I always said, never ate a bear. Bears on the other hand. Beer on the other hand. Okay, beer on the other hand. Never. So yeah, I mean, if they get one, because we do have. I don't know if we still have them. I haven't seen them. My sister hasn't seen them on the back end because she stopped feeding all the animals back there. So I don't know if we have any bears. I don't know if they moved on or what. But my nephew wants to. My nephew wants the bear. He wants to because he really likes bear. So when he does, I'll definitely make sure that he cooks it here, and then I'll show you guys how he prepares it, because it's a bear too. It's not. It doesn't not belong to be eaten. That's just my thoughts. Thing is, though, if we don't weed out the bears, unfortunately, they will take over. It's like anything. It's like our deer. If we didn't have deer hunting, the population would become overwhelmed. So we have to weed them out. So there's a reason why we have hunting. So essentially, if we didn't, okay, if you've noticed, there's other sites on here where other channels where they do wolves and coyotes. If we don't weed them out, the livestock will get it. Well, my neighbor, he lost one of his cattle to a bear. So, what do you do? Do you allow that your animals that you've got money sunk into, or do you shoot the bear? And why throw that meat away if you're going to shoot it anyhow? So essentially keeping it out of the area, because we have a lot of dairy around here and a lot of beef cattle in my area, they have to hunt it. So same with the coyotes. Cows should run free. They run free. They do. Our cows, when we had them all summer, the only time we keep them in the winter was because in the winter you couldn't leave them out because they can't take the cold. But in the summer, ours all ran free. We never had them inside. They ate outside. All we do is we take the tractor down, put a bale of hay in the field. If the grass wasn't growing enough, we give them hay. But ours roamed free all in the summer. Like as soon as it was warm, they were outside. They never were back in the barn until it was time for winter to hit, because they would freeze to death. They need that body heat and stuff. So, and of course, they need a constant water too. So that was another thing we had to do. I mean, you can say let the animals roam, but I mean, if they don't have a source of water and stuff, they need that too. So we had to chop water holes and stuff when we were kids. Well, not kids, but teenagers. No, I mean just like deer and bear. You know what? I like deer. I like the way they taste. It's good food. So everybody has their feelings. I mean, I understand. Some people don't want to hunt. Some people don't want to try it. But I personally like it. So I don't hunt it myself. But you know what? If my nephew gets it or somebody shoots it, it's in the group, I'll definitely ask them, can I have a roast or can I have some? Even when my friend goes moose hunting, you think I don't want a moose steak? Yeah, I want moose steak. Yes, very good. I like it. Because we don't get moose down here, so I have to go up toward Mattawa, up that way. Or you got to go further on to get, they got to go almost to Manitoba to get it. And it's a big expense to go moose hunting. So, but I mean, it's wildlife. I mean, people lived off the wild for a long time. yeah, I mean, I know we have a lot of coyotes around here. You can hear them at night. And wolves. I've seen them in the field and stuff. Big ones too. What comes first, the cow or the milk? I'd say the cow. The cow for sure. No. All animals should run free wherever they want to go. Let cows go wild. That's true. Let the cows go wild. I think they did. Ours always did, and you'd have to go find the calves and stuff because if you didn't, the wolves would get them. So, because if they got away from the pack, like the herd, they're like easy. And we lost our first share of animals too, like cows and stuff over the spring and stuff. Because what happens is the mother will go and try and hide the calf, and then the calf will get it because there's no herd there to protect it. So we lost our fair share of animals over the growing periods. And it's it's an awful thing because when you lose a cow or a calf, I mean it can range anywhere from $600-700 to right up to $1,200 or more, depending on the breed and stuff and depending on what you had. So it's a lot of money. Have you ever had? No, I don't think so. There's lots of things I haven't tried. There's lots of things that, like everybody has their likes and dislikes. And, there's some people that say, no, I would never hunt and I don't want to ever try it. And I'm like, that's cool. No forcing on you. You don't know. Don't, like I say, I'll try anything unless it's something slimy or it's got like a really bad texture to it. Then I'm gagging right at the beginning. It's done. I'm done. It's coming out and you want to look out. I'll try it. But I mean, if it's going on there, if it's that bad, you can forget it. But like I said, I've got an open mind. I'll try anything. Like I didn't even, to give you an idea, I don't think I'd tried hummus in a long time. And I just started up eating it again. And you know what? It was the best thing I ever did, having that open mind. So, I mean, I've tried escargot. I've eaten all the seafood stuff like that. I've tried it, and there's only some that I care for. I'll try most things. Like, I mean, if I go to another country and somebody says, we'll try that, and I'll be like, just don't tell me what it is until after I've tried it. Because I don't want that going through my mind if it's something, you know what I mean? Because some people eat brains and cows and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, that. And there's some stuff that people eat that I'm like, whoa, I don't know if I could eat that. People eat octopus and they'll eat, so you have had. I don't know if it was Montana's where I had. No, actually, I don't know where it was. This is a long time ago. I was young and naive, and my sister tricked me into it. My sister tricked me into a lot of things. My one sister, she tricked me into a lot of things, like the escargot. She'd always say, "Oh, try it." I wasn't very old. I think I was probably maybe 10, 11, trying this stuff, and I'm like, some of the stuff. I mean, I'll try it again now as an adult because back when I was a kid. But I'm like I said, if something is too slimy, I don't eat it now because I've got, like, when I was a kid, it was a little different because you'll try it, but now I'm gagging. I can't handle it. It's just, I'm done. Into that. So, head cheese is available. Yeah, I don't know how people can do it, but they can. I don't know. I mean, I've had heart and tongue out of the cows because we literally, when we had our cows, or like if we were to take a steer and we had it butchered, we literally ate what we had to eat. You ate the liver, we ate the heart, we ate the tongue, everything. Everything was, it all has good taste to it, depending on what I've never tried snake, so again, they say there's another ones, there's like just crocodile meat, there's like all kinds of different things you can try. And I mean, I haven't been to a lot of different other countries to try all this stuff. But I mean, if somebody said to me, yeah, I'm going to cook this up, or even like wild boar, there's like lots of things you can try. I've never tried them, and I'd love to try this stuff. We have like 3 here eating it. I would touch. Yeah, there's some stuff I just can't do. Okay, joking aside, I gotta go, everyone. Great live stream, Scrapper. Later, Susan. All right, thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming in. Have yourself a good night, okay? Appreciate it. Glad you came in. Yeah, like I said, there's some stuff. I mean, I don't mind. I've had lobster. I've had all that stuff like that. I've been to Red Lobster. I've sampled some of the stuff. You should try. Again, it would be something else later. Okay. Like I said, I'll try anything once as long as, like I said, it doesn't. Like, I don't like fat on my meat, just to give you guys an idea. That's how picky I can be. I'm literally cutting it off. I'm carving around it because I don't like it. It doesn't make me gag, but I don't like it on my meat. Excuse me. So yeah, I've been kind of picky when it comes to what I eat. And I'll eat certain vegetables I'll eat too. I don't like certain ones. I like some raw, and then some of them I don't like cooked. Everybody, like I said, we all have different. Like I said, I'll try anything if I haven't tried it, but if I don't, there's not much I can do about it if I don't like it. I mean, I'll say, like, I don't like this. Please don't make me eat anymore. Just like I don't like cooked turnips. I don't even like the smell of cooked cabbage. Oh my God, it smells when my mom cooks it. And she does the cauliflower. I don't even like it raw or cooked. These are all the things I don't like, you know. I'll stick to I like raw cabbage, but I don't like it cooked. I like some fishes, but not all fish. I find some fish are just overly powered. Like, I don't like anything. If people, people buy canned goods. I don't really like canned stuff. No, I have never had that. Let's see. Show. Well, yeah. So no, I have not. Have you ever had a beaver tail? Have you ever had a fried Twinkie? People say fried Twinkies are supposed to be good. I've never personally tried them. I've done the beaver tail because it's known for here. You can get it here all the time in the winter. Well, they had it up at Upper Canada when we went to it. It was kind of cool. It's just a pastry, all it is. Looks like a beaver tail. Just something different. There's lots of things I'd love to try. And like I said, if I'm ever in these other places or and even in the States and somebody offers it to me, I'll try it once and I'll be like, it's not bad, And if I don't like it, I'll be like, it's not my cup of tea, guys. I'm honest. But I'd try it. There's a lot of nice dishes out there I'd like to try that people, I just don't like anything too hot and spicy. I have tried a lot of things. The one thing escargot gig. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Fried bread is really good. No beaver tails. Yeah, beaver tail. All it is, it's a Canadian thing. It's just a pastry is all it is. One day, actually, you know what? I might make it, and then I'll show you guys. So maybe I'll do that one time. I'll do like a cooking thing. I might get my mom involved, and I'll do a little cooking on it and show you how they're made. Do you like boneless pork chops? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Pork chop, but the problem with pork chops is anything to do with it's one of the bad ones, unfortunately. I'm trying to lay off on the pork. We had pork chops today. I haven't had pork chops in quite some time. I'm trying to kind of stay away from it. Steak is, I'm kind of cut myself down and just eat chicken. Because pork is not really up there recommended to eat a lot of. So today was the first time in a while we've had it. I make fried bread. Get her done, Granny. I'm going to have to come visit you, or you can make me some fried bread. Damn, girl. Sounds like a good thing. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to show up knocking at your door, girl, and say, where's my fried bread? I want some. Because I definitely could try that. It sounds good, guys. But like I said, there's a couple of ideas. I think for sure I might definitely have to try that beaver tails because I know they're not that hard to make. I'll have to get the ingredients and then give it another and give it a shot. I would make a lot of stuff. I don't know. I think I'd walk. I think I'd walk away from the table stuffed there, girl. If you were making all kinds of stuff, I would be stuffed to the rim. I'd be like, no more. I'm sure it'd be like, oh, this stuff is so good. I can't eat any more. But yeah, I think I'll do that. I think we're going to make a few different kinds of things. I'm going to try a couple of dishes, just Canadian dishes, maybe, and that are just kind of, or things that my mom used to make when we were kids growing up. She used to make, it was like it was a sweet candy, and it was brown sugar. And I'll tell you, oh my God, it felt like it was like, it almost felt like you were eating it, because what it is you'd stir it and stir it and stir it. And then she poured into like a casserole, white dish, and then it would harden. And then you cut it. And like literally, you wouldn't want the squares would be maybe that big. That's it, from there to there. That's all you'd want. And after that piece, you'd almost feel like you're having a sugar shock. Like you literally be bounced off the walls when we were kids. My mom used to make it first for the holidays. Let's see. It's 57. And a spoonful of ketchup, and put your boneless pork chops and cover it and put it in the fridge and then grill it. Okay. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to actually, just hold on here. I'm going to take a picture of that, because I'm actually going to give that a try next time. That's a good idea. I like that idea. So I don't forget it. And then I'll know it when I want to do it. I'll be like, it's on my phone. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll be giving that a try. I make fried bread too. Yum. I'm hungry now. After I've already ate, I'm going to go eat some hummus. Wait early today. Ugh, sorry guys, my connection again. Just give me a minute. It's probably because my phone here's been going off like crazy. I'm going to turn it off. I turned my dad off, or my thing off, guys, so it wouldn't be kicking off the. So yeah, I mean, that sounds like a good one. I'll definitely try that. Yeah, you're welcome. That is music. Okay, I'll definitely. Your connection is on. While we try to reconnect you. I haven't had that happen in a long time. I'll definitely give that a try, Ryan. I appreciate that. And I'll let you know how it goes. Because when I make it, I'm going to do a clip of it, and then I'm going to dedicate that video to you. Okay? And I appreciate that from you. So that's awesome. So I'll make sure the next time, I won't be having pork chops right away. I won't be having that right away because we just had pork, but we will soon. So I'll be telling my sister. So if she decides we're going to have pork, I'll be like, we're doing this on this. So, but that'll be right on. It'll be something different to try. I'm sure everybody in my family will like it. Cool. Right on. Yeah, I like pork chops. Like I said, can't eat them all the time. I'm trying to get away from that pork. Meanwhile, I got a freezer full of beef and pork and chicken and all kinds of stuff. So, trying to eat better, but I don't know. It kind of doesn't help when my sister goes shopping, and she should be eating better because, like I said, she's going to be going on dialysis, so she needs to, she needs to follow a proper diet. What do you see yourself in 3 years? Where do I see myself in 3 years? It tastes like ooh. Where do I see myself in 3 years? Well, I'm thinking with every year that goes by, I'm thinking at least one trip a year. So in 3 years, I don't see myself retired. I just see myself taking it a little slower. That's what I see myself doing. That's all. Good question, Susan. Where do you see yourself, Susan, in 3 years? You like to ask the question? You have to answer the question too. What about you, Lizzie? Where do you see yourself in 3 years? With a JS, maybe? In 3 years? Huh? I hear you. I, I hear you. I'm old. I'm not that young. 47. I got 3 years. In 3 years, I'll be 50. I don't see me slug. Well, I'm not now hard. I've cut down on my lifting on stuff. I bought a power lift for the back of my truck, so I don't lift on the stuff. I live one day at a time. That's not good. Good question, Susan. I already said, Jeff. I said, where do you see yourself, Lizzie? With a JS, maybe? You never know. Who knows? Who knows where I'll be in 3 years? You know what? I'm content if I make it through the week. I try to plan stuff. You know what? I've got some plans, but you know what? With the way things are going on with my family right now, we'll see how things go. I will keep working hard. Yeah, that's all you can do. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. You know, that's the way I see it. In 3 years, as long as I'm happy and I'm enjoying life, that's all I can ask. And I have my health. As long as I have my health, you know, that's all we all can ask for. It's just our health and having a good time and, you know, make it through life and meeting awesome people. Make our lives better. Right, peeps? I'm 34, but I have 5 discs in my back and 5 discs in my neck and 1 back. Oh, wow. Oh, at 34? Oh, I don't, like, I've hurt my back, but it's, I don't know. I haven't been to a chiropractor, so I have no idea. All I know is I hurt my back last year. That's it. That is. Yeah. So you've got it. Yeah. Hopefully you're not doing too much and taking it. You're not overdoing yourself in that. With all that. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is, whew, that's not good. All that. The discs in your back and oh. I mean, I wake up with aches and pains, but I just get up, take my day. I'm sure it'll get worse as I get older, but I'll probably need a knee replacement or a hip replacement by the time I get old. Who knows? But I'll work as long as I can, and then when I'm ready to retire, I'll retire. But I don't think I ever will. I think I'll always tinker and stuff. I love to tinker and stuff, to do stuff. So I'll just keep at it. That's all you can do. I mean, you just can put up with what you can and just do as much as you can in a day. Some days I feel like I'm falling behind and getting sometimes more behind than I am getting ahead sometimes. But then sometimes days I'm all caught up and then it's like, and then it just all mounts back on again. So, but I mean, I never really get caught up because essentially there's always something to do. I mean, I've got enough work to keep me busy probably for another 3 years. You know, it's just that some days, you know, I like to take a Sunday off and spend it with my family or just to spend it by myself, just chilling or hanging out on YouTube. Because it's nice, you know, just to be able to just call it a day and do what I want. With really hurts. I have the same problem all in the lower back. Wow. Oh, geez, get her done, Granny. Wow. I don't know. I don't know if I've my back, if there's anything wrong with mine. I don't know. I just know it hurts. It was hurting a lot worse, and it hasn't been bothering me like it was. But the last few mornings, like the last 3 mornings, I'd say I've had a hard time with my back, and I've got a bad knee. My one knee is bad, but other than that, I mean, I just get up and get rolling. That's all I can do. Once I get at it, I'm fine. But at the end of the day, I feel it. At the end of the day, I'm like, oh, I'm stiff. I'm having a hard time walking around. Oh, my fan is still going, guys. Wow. Surprised. I woke up in my baby was passed away a week before Christmas and had to wake up my sister, my mom, and my dad and tell them. So yeah, I have no hard time. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Wow, that's no good. I mean, I would never, Uh, I have learned how to do things without hurting it, but every once in a while I slip up and will be down for a week. He was 1.5. Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, I can't complain. Like I said, I think everybody has it. In 3 years, Stone will learn to email. Oh, that's funny, Lizzie. Hopefully he's going to learn very soon. Okay. He's got friends. All he's got to do is ask his friends. And I'm sure, because they were already bugging him about getting a different phone. So I'm sure they can teach him how to do it. And all they need to do is just get your email and put it in there once, and then he can just run it off. And then every once in a while, you can send him a new one to start a new thing on it. So it's not that hard. So once it's on there, he'll be all right. So sad to hear that. Yeah, it's yeah. I'm sorry, man. That's awful, for that. Life gives lemons, so make lemonade. That's right. We got to keep it. We just got to keep at it. We can't give up. That's right. Never give up. Just keep moving forward. That's all we can do. So, have a great night, my friend. Bye for now. And all right, Twain, have yourself a good night. I appreciate you a lot coming in. That means a lot. And like I said, I will be getting a hold of you at some point. I just don't know when it's going to happen yet. I got a busy week coming up. He said he tried this week, almost pound. Poor. Why didn't he just ask his friend? Jeff Stone, ask your friend. Take Lizzie's email. Write it down on a piece of paper and go up to your friend and say, can you put this email in my phone for me? It takes 2 seconds. And then once you have it in the phone, you can email her like every day. So it's easy. That's all you got to do, Stone. That's all you got to do to get the email. So what's everybody doing tomorrow? On Sunday. You still doing your live tomorrow, Lizzie? You can do your live tomorrow, right? So I got to make sure I'm home. Yeah, I should be home by 5 o'clock, right? 5? You're still going to do it, hopefully. I'm going to try and quit early tomorrow. I'm going to get her started early. I'm not trying again this weekend again to email. Next week, Jeff, just go and get your friend to put it in your phone for you. That's all you got to do. Okay. 5, it just sounds good. In case I don't get your notification, sometimes, like you said, they don't go off. I'll just keep my eyes open. If 5 rolls around, then I'll be pulling up YouTube and checking it. So I'll try and get done before then and call it a day and have a shower and be able to sit down. If you ever go to Canada, I will bring Monopoly money for the lab. Yes, come to Canada. We have lots of cool places here. Kingston's is pretty decent. It has some nice places. Ottawa is our capital. Toronto has some really cool places. That's not including the other provinces. We have lots of really nice places to visit. And a lot of Canadians are really, like I said, we're all pretty outgoing, pretty easygoing. So, and like I said, we have our mountains and stuff. You can go into Alberta. There's Calgary. We have the Calgary Stampede that happens. And that's something I want to do. Toronto has me. I'm kind of. Yes, Lizzie. yeah, like I said, if you come to Canada, you can't go wrong. There's lots of beautiful places to visit and lots of nice people to meet. So depends on where you want to go. Yeah. So that's Lizzie being having her sense of humor. Well, South Dakota. That's right. There you go. I don't think I'd ever live in Toronto. I don't think I could ever handle it. Don't think I'd ever want to live there. I don't even like passing through it. If I had a chance, I would fly out of Ottawa before I fly out of Toronto, but it's cheaper. Well, my sister or no, my niece went this summer. She flew out of Ottawa to Toronto and then caught the plane to, I think it was Alberta or Calgary. I think she was wherever she was. I would have to live in a big city. Toronto's big. It takes forever to get from one side to the other in the traffic, and it's ridiculous. It's just awful. Ugh. Like, ugh. And I don't like it because, yeah, it's not my cup of tea. I like my locals. I like my city that I'm in here. I like Kingston. Kingston's a nice city. It's not overly big. Population's up there, but it's decent. It's spread out. I would have to live. Yeah. So, like I said, it's decent. A lot of people here have flew out of. Yeah, I don't think I'm going. I'm not going that route either. Uh, in Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, like I said, I mean it's huge, but like I said, I like Kingston. It's small. I was born and raised in this area. Everybody, I mean, I know tons of people. I've been dealing with in business here most of my life, and I know people from like business wise from Ottawa to Alexandria to going toward Toronto. You know, I've been in business a long time. What I do, so it's I don't think I'd want to live in a big city. I don't mind visiting them, but I want to go home. I want to enjoy my country. You know, I can go home and relax. My neighbors don't bother me. You know, my dogs go outside and run around. I don't got to worry about putting them on a leash. They can go out and run around. So, and I can toss a ball and I don't have to worry about anybody. I don't have to worry about taking them to a park. So, and they're all content. One's laying on a bed. The other one's over here on the floor. To host, what do you do for a living? I own a scrapyard. So I scrap appliances to TVs, computers, um, pretty much anything. And then, of course, not just that, I also do, if people give me stuff, sometimes people give me brand new stuff and then just tell me, clean the garages out. So I'll haul it away. I do clean outs too for garages. Uh, it doesn't matter. Whatever, if they want me to clean their backyard out, I'll clean their backyard out. If it does have metal in it, then it's metal. But if it's garbage, then they pay me for the garbage and I haul it away. I work at a hunting lodge and at the town grocery store. Cool, right on. That's right on. That's cool. Now I've been pretty much I had a moving business that I had for I don't know how many years I had it. And I got rid of it because it was getting too hard on my body. Um, and I had a recycling business that was for like recycling, like side road recycling stuff like that. And then my father had the scrapyard, and when he passed away 20 some years ago, he left it to me. I don't think I am better than maybe Dakota, but not so. Hmm. Oh. Hey now, is north is better. These guys got me, so I don't know. Places I've never been. That's something I'd like to do. Is I might start doing if I start to slow down and not work as much. Is I might pick either a province or like a country or somewheres and just visit one place every year and put a map of the world on a wall and just keep putting pins every time I visit one and pick a different place every year and go visit it. Or maybe two places, depending on how busy I am. So, hunting lodge, but you want all the animals to go. It is what it is. It's nothing to. It's nothing to. So. Oh, my butt's getting tired, guys. My animals are all passed out. They're all content that I'm home. Oh, they missed me all day when I wasn't home. There's so much juice I got left in my battery, guys. It's down to one bar. I'll have to charge my battery up on this one too. My other battery's charging downstairs. We had and cool. Like I said, I don't hunt myself. Like I said, the family does. Nieces and the niece and the nephew and my sister. She has a hunt license. I don't really want to hunt. I'm not really. I mean, I just again, it'd be different if I could walk down and be like, bang bang, and then hunting season for me is done one day. And fill my freezer and I'm happy. I'm content. I don't want to sit in the woods for hours. You know, it's not really my thing. She's like fishing. I mean, I'll be lucky if my sister will have me for 30 minutes in the boat. Because I'm gonna, like I said, once her arm gets healed up, where she had the surgery in her arm, she'll probably go back to fishing again. So I'm probably gonna go with her the one morning so I can get some footage of the lake and when she pulls out in 30 minutes. Because I'll be like, after 30 minutes, I'll be like wired. Hopefully, I get something on my phone because I'm gonna be bored out of my mind. Something to play. I'll have to make sure I have games on my phone so I can waste time for 30 minutes. And whenever she gets something, I'll have to have my camera out. It is hard to own a gun in Canada. Is it hard to own a gun? As long as you get your license, your FAC, and all that stuff. As long as you get your hunt license, you're good. But you got to take a course. And the course, I've got the card downstairs because somebody gave it to me because they all want me to. I don't really want to hunt. I mean, I guess it'd be all right to have. So, but I don't know if I want to spend that money to do it. I mean, I went and got my boating license. The only reason I got my boating license is because of my Sea-Doo, because I had to have it for the Sea-Doo. Because you can't drive a Sea-Doo without having a boating license. So, and it wasn't that bad. I did it online. I think I got about a 90. I think it was like a 96 out of 100 I got on it. So I probably would do okay in it. So. The only time it's a hard time having owning a gun is if there's a dispute between husbands and wives. Then a lot of times you'll find because they're afraid that the husband or the wife will end up shooting on each other. So they'll confiscate your rifles and stuff if there's a bad dispute and stuff. They'll take your stuff, your own firearms and stuff. But it's not bad. I mean, it's not like it is in the U.S. U.S. is I think a lot easier. I think, but I don't know. I don't live in the U.S. I'm only going by hearsay. So. But we have restrictions over here too. Like these guys get away with certain ones, and we're not allowed them over here. Like these guys can't get across the border with them if they're hunting with them and stuff. They're restricted. We don't allow them in our country. And the only reason I knew that was because I was watching that border security, and there was a guy that was coming over. He was going to do some hunting over here, and he thought he was going to bring it across, and it was restricted. He wasn't allowed. So they said no. That's a no. It's I don't know what rifle it was now, but it's banned. It's not allowed over here. So this is like, handguns. You don't see people around over here with handguns. Like, you'll see it very rarely if you ever see somebody. It's just not something that people have. Brian, it's hard to get to know Lizzie than own a gun. Oh, Jeff. The only reason it's hard, Jeff, is because you haven't emailed her or do some FaceTime with her or something. Come on, you gotta get a hold of your friends, man. They gotta help you out. If you're a child turn legal, you can't buy guns. Yeah. Over here, I'm not real sure. I'd have to ask my sister downstairs. She would know more about it. Just a fishing license over here, I think it's like either 120 or 130 bucks a year they have to pay here. And that's for your angling, they call it, or something here. And that's for fishing. And so, but again, I don't fish, so I don't plan on fishing when I go with her. I plan on just going to film it. So if she pulls stuff out of the lake, and I'll show you across the lake, I'll talk to her, and you guys can check out the beauty lake, what fish she pulls out. That'll be about it. So, and I don't know who else will go with us. Who knows? Around here, and everyone who's come by today, like I said, we have family that came by. The sister-in-law came by today. Tomorrow, I think her son's coming by tomorrow. Brian is, and I think his sister's coming by tomorrow, from what I heard, but I'm not sure. That's the first I've heard of it, but of course I'm not even home, so I never know who's going to be here. But tomorrow I will be here at the yard working, unless I get calls for pickups. If people call me for pickups, then I'm gone, because I won't leave the pickups for the next day because I won't have time. So, but yeah, I mean, I understand, they need to clamp down on stuff. Like ours, they really clamp down on my nose is itchy, guys. It's really itchy. I think it's a mask. They really clamp down. Whatever, Stone. I keep telling Stone he needs to go to his friend there and get him to show him how to do the email. For normal fishing, it's 20. Like I said, I don't know exactly. I mean, I could ask my sister Peggy; she'd tell me. I can ask something. I can ask her when we're when she's out fishing and stuff. I can ask her questions, and you guys, and hopefully, if there's more questions down below when I make the video. Like, I don't think she's going to be going fishing anytime. Like, probably not for at least another week or two, maybe. She's got to let her arm or her heel up. Do you know your email address? Yes. Do you know that, Stone? Lizzie's trying to. Like, do you not see that, Stone? Lizzie is literally trying to get you to communicate with her. She's literally trying. Stone, another way you can do it, if you didn't know how to do it, go to a Best Buy, go to a computer store, and ask one of them, because they will help you. You know that, right? Just saying. These are options if you don't want to ask your friends. You can go to a complete stranger, like Best Buy, computer stores, and I guarantee they'll set it up for you. Then they'll put the email in there for you, and then all you can do is type your little message in it, and then send, and they'll even show you how to do it. And then once it's done, she can send you one back, and then all you do is click on it again, and then send again. So it's not that hard. And you can have a nice communication going back and forth. I do. At least she's trying, Jeff. She's asking you. She's wondering. I mean, at least she's asking you. So it's going to tell you something. Oh, it's definitely cooler up here tonight, guys. Even with my fan, the air conditioner running, it's definitely cooler up here tonight. I didn't even know it was so hot outside. But at least it's nice now. So what did you do all day today, Jeff? I hear it's to get to know you, and is to Brian. That's funny. funny. Oh, that's cute. Actually, Brian, that's not true. It's Lizzie's very easy to get to know. She's just very, very easy to get to know. It's just Stone hasn't Stone hasn't got around to sending emails. He doesn't know how to do the email yet. No, I'd have to say Lizzie's one of the easiest people to. You could actually. She's very easy to ask questions. Very, very open. Well, somewhat, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Oh, she's open, but not open to her twin. Right, Lizzie? I've learned I'm not hiding this from my family. To heck with that. They'd be thinking I'd be up here doing something I'm not supposed to be doing in the room. They'd be thinking I'm up here doing something naughty in my room. And I don't even spend any time in my room. If I do, it's to sleep. Stone, put down your Stone cell phone and call to a 29. Oh, come on, Stone. You need to get a new phone or something. I had you running. Well, my phone was charging. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Simply Beautiful Landscaping Service. I appreciate that. That's awesome. We're just picking on Stone. Stone, we're trying to get him to either get a new phone or something. He's got to update himself here. Stone has not stepped up. Stone has not stepped up. You haven't stepped up. Just got all you got to do is email, man. Lizzie's asked you. Like I said, if you can't figure it out, then go to. I'm sure the twin. Yes, so I'm doing something naughty in my room. That's exactly what I would have got. That's why I came right out. I told everybody. I said, you know what? I told my mom. I said, you know what? I'm going to start a YouTube channel. She's like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I do videos and family and stuff. She's like, okay, whatever. And my sister's the same way. Well, whatever. They don't care. You probably are. You probably are. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God, you guys. Oh, jeez. All I do is go to bed and die and go to sleep. That's all I do. Wake up. My one dog is usually cuddled up to my knee. The other dog is usually laying on the floor. Dano, welcome. Glad you came in. So it's good to see you. So how's your weekend going? Any big plans for your weekend? Did you hang big today? You doing tomorrow? It's my work weekend for me. Anything spectacular you doing this weekend, Daniel? Did you hang cool today? Anything? Or did you just stay inside where it was cool, out of the sun and the heat? That's what I would like to have done today, but it didn't happen. I was busy. Busy like a bee. Trying to keep busy. But that's okay, though. Being busy is good. Keeps me alive. Oh, bring some rocks in your room and just tell her you're hanging out with stones. That's a good one. I like that. Oh, that's a good one. I will definitely be keeping in touch, like your videos. I am always saying love, energy, love. All right. We'll be definitely. So you're heading out. You're going to call it, or are you going to hang out? Because it sounds to me like you're saying goodbye. Just let me know if you are. If you are, I mean, you're always welcome. I appreciate coming in. Ditto. I appreciate everybody that comes in. I appreciate every one of you guys comes in. So what are you doing tomorrow, Lizzie? You said today you had to just take it easy because of your dialysis. So what are you doing tomorrow? Do you and the twin do something tomorrow? Don't you guys usually do something on Sundays in the morning or something? Or does she go to work or something? Stone, what is your email? Yeah, Stone, what's your email so we can email you? You know if you give her your email, she can start that for you, so then you can email her. So there's an idea, Stone. She's trying to get you started there. Just give her your email. She's trying to make it easy for you. Communicate. Running around, just getting some errands done. Have to buy a few cards and such. I'll keep you on my computer running. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Got some birthdays coming up or some wishes of something coming up? Wink, wink. You know, August is coming. I might go to yoga. You go to yoga? You do yoga? Really? Yoga. Wow. Okay. All right. Yoga. No problem. Oh, I appreciate it a lot. It means a lot to me when you guys, for sure. My babies are passed out for once. They're sleeping and stuff, bugging me for treats. At least they didn't hear me, so they didn't get up. Believe it or not, my mask is actually dried up top. It's dried. All dried out. I love it. Yes, I'm the type. Yes. Okay. There you go, Lizzie. Send him an email so he can get started, so he won't have a problem now. See? She's got some kind of interest there, Jeff. Don't ever say no. At least she's trying. My saying to you, though, Jeff, is go talk to somebody if you haven't got anybody that can help you about upgrading your phone, getting to know stuff and technology and stuff. So then you can actually do it. Okay, so one sec. Send me one sec. See? She's going to send you one. How about that? See? You couldn't ask for anything better. That's awesome, right? And here you're trying? Easy as pie. Oh, my puppies. It's so easy when you run on the computer. Sometimes I have like 6 people running the same time. Cool. Usually I put if I'm running somebody, I usually run it on my iPhone, my other one, because I have this phone. This is my everyday phone. So phone for this, and then I usually use this. This computer is just meant for YouTube, so it has nothing else on it but YouTube. And of course, my Gmail's on it. That's about it. But it doesn't have any other. I haven't even put any other apps on it. I don't put no Facebook on it. I haven't even put games on this computer. I put nothing on it because I don't want it weighing it down with all that extra crap that it doesn't need to be on it. My phone has got enough on it. So if I add pictures to this, I'm going to make sure I put them on my on a card, so I won't have to worry about it. If I take pictures and stuff, I'll make sure I leave them on the cards and stuff. Because honestly, I really don't have any other use to. Everything else goes to my phone, Facebook, all my other stuff goes to my phone. So including all my emails for everything business or YouTube. So word is that still there is that scam email going around, guys. I see Ralph's Trucking got one. So if you guys just give you a heads up, he got one. If you get an email, guys, from YouTube, and they say that they need your password, do not give it out. YouTube does not ask for passwords, okay? Do not give it out, okay? Just giving you a head up as I saw the video, and you don't want anything like that to happen, okay? In case you guys, YouTube doesn't ask that anyhow. It looks official that it's from YouTube, but it's not YouTube. It's a scam, okay? Just in case you guys ever get one. I know I'm lucky to even look at my emails half the time from YouTube. So I might get to it in a few days or whatever. But I don't give my passwords out to anybody. So did it work, Lizzie? Did it send? Oh, let's see. I got to get rid of some else. I got an update on my computer to do too, so I got to do that later. I guess I'll do that when I get off here. Learn more, update available. So I guess I'll be doing that later. Get my update down on my computer because I haven't even been on it. Actually, I don't think I've only been on it just to check my hours. Yep, I sent. Cool, right on. Awesome. It's good. That is good. So Butters and Bears got the parcel I sent them. It didn't even take. I don't even. When did I mail that? Hold on, I got the receipt. Let's see when I mailed it here. Let's see. I kept the receipt so I knew what. No, that's not it. That's not it. What is the receipt I sent? I was gonna check the date and see what the date was and see how long it took. They said they got it, but I can't. Like they sent me an email, I guess this morning. I glanced it, but that was about it. And let's see, I sent that on the 22nd. So the 22nd to, we'll say, I'm guessing yesterday maybe they got it. So yeah, they got the parcel I sent them. So they said they hadn't opened it yet. They were going to do a video or something of it. So I'm like, I don't care. It's yours. Do what you want with it, guys. I sent it to you. Hope you enjoy. I got to send them an email again. So, yeah, it was quick. So, usually it takes a week. Parcels, cards take a week to get to Susan, which she's in Georgia, and they're in California. So, I figured things would take them longer. I was shocked. So, I only got one other thing to send to them, which I haven't finished yet because I've been so busy. I haven't even had a chance. I've been so exhausted. I got to finish that yet. So, something I got to get working on. All I have time for is to watch videos. I don't have time for anything else right now. So, I'm going to have to take a day, I guess. Maybe next week it'll take off. So, yeah, work on it before I can get it sent out to them. And then if it gets colder, I'll send them some Kit Kats. But not until it gets colder. So, because I'm afraid they'd just melt in the truck. Can't wait to see the video. Yeah, I don't know when they're going to put it in or if they're going to put a clip or what they're going to do. I have no idea. They just said they were going to make it and they didn't want to open it until they can make one. I'm like, okay, cool. So, right on. But, yeah, I was talking to my niece today about all the different kinds of Kit Kats we have here. I'm going to get a bunch of them. I'm going to try and get them all. And then I'm going to try and do like a taste test to them all. So, because there's some I don't think I've even tried. Because we were going through all the different ones today we were talking about when we were driving to town. And there's got to be there's a whack of them. So I'm going to try and get them all. I'm going to do a video on them all probably. And then what I'm going to do is once it gets a little colder, here anyhow, because I think they'd melt the truck. And then I'm going to get every one of them again, and I'm going to send them all to Butters and Bears so they can do it. So they can do a taste test too. You know. Oh, jeez. So there, now do you know how to return an email, Jeff? Now that you got an email, do you know how to return the email? Or do you even know how to open it? Hopefully you know how to open it. You just click on it. It opens up. Hopefully. There we go. I just did it. It's 6. Cool. Right on. Yeah. So yeah. So did you get it, Jeff? Did you get your email? No comment. Come on, Jeff. Did you get it? Was it naughty? Did she send you a naughty one? But it's on my wife's account. Cool. We were talking about something else too. Tara Lee and I were talking about other things they don't have in the States that Canada has for that aren't the same. Because they were talking about, remember how they were talking about Kit Kats there on the weekend, how the Kit Kats are different. Butters was talking about how they were different. We love rain. Welcome. Hi, it's me. Okay. Well, welcome. I'm glad you came in. We were talking about the different ones. Tara Lee thinks that their craft dinner is different down there too. I'm wondering if it is. I should ask them if they know if it is or not. There was something else she was saying that was different down there. I can't remember what it was though, because we were talking about different things. I can't remember what the other ones were. They're different from the different manufacturers that they have down there than up here we have. Apparently our chocolate is different than theirs down there. So, but I can't believe how many different Kit Kats we have. I'm gonna definitely be Googling that and see if I can. I don't know. See if I can find them all. Some of them might be seasonal too. I'm surprised they don't have a candy cane Kit Kat. You know that mixed in it for Christmas, or even a cinnamon or something in it. I'm surprised for like Valentine's or something. Surprised. I don't know, but I'm going to definitely, because I think there's at least 5 or 6 Kit Kat bars you can get, different kinds. So, I think they even have an orange. Does it make you? What? I don't get it. I don't know. I missed something there, Susan. You have to explain. I missed something totally. You were lurking, and I don't know. You must have caught something in what I was saying or something, and it's totally now gone over my head because I really don't know what it was. So I'm not sure. So tell me how your weekend's going. We love it, rain. Let me know how and tell me where you're from. I'm taking a look at the picture, but it's hard to tell if. Why'd you retract? I don't get it, Susan. What's going on? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, girl? Tell me where you're from. We love it. I love rain. Because we've got, we've had Arizona. We've had close to Toronto, Ontario. We have Scarborough, Ontario. Jeff Stone is, I believe, Seattle. I think that's where he said he was, Seattle. Pretty sure it's Seattle. So, yeah, we got different people from Maryland. I believe we even had one here from, was it Alabama? Was it Alabama? I'm not sure it was Alabama or not. I know she is cool. Okay, cool. Right on then. I was just curious where she was from. Do you know where she's from, Lizzie? Is she Canadian, U.S.? She's. Oh, okay, cool. Right on. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Right on. And how's your weekend going, girl? Just been asking everybody how their weekends are going. What have you been doing? She looks like she's from tropical. Maybe. Tropical island. Susan, what are you doing? Yes, I'm from Canada. Cool. That's like I said. Yeah, Lizzie said so. That's cool. Right on. That's awesome. If Lizzie vouched for you, it's all good. I trust Lizzie. So it's all good. I think something bit me on the back of the arm, guys, because it's itchy. I know something bit me on the leg when I was outside and I went and got that last stove. Something bit me on the back arm of my leg, and that's why I keep itching, guys. Something bit me. I know I shouldn't itch it, but it bothers me. It gets itchy. Well, guys, I've been on here for almost 2.5 hours. I will give you to 2:30, and then which is 2 hours and 30 minutes on there, and then I'm going to get off. Mosquitoes are bad this year. Yes, they're very bad. I always try to spray myself when I'm outside, especially if I find I'm outside working up there by the shop because of the grass and stuff. I usually try to spray myself down, but I just went over to grab that because I had a shower, and of course all the bug repellent was washed off when I had a shower. And I just went over to pick that up real quick, and of course talk, get away from someone because, they want to talk and they want to know how everything is, and all they wanted to do was just put it on the truck and come home and chill. So my day, but yeah, about 8 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to call it a night, guys, I think. Okay, bye. Are you leaving? I am going to leave. I am going to call it a night, girl. Lizzie says I was cool at one time. Who knows now? Lizzie said I was cool at one time. Who knows now? Lizzie's cool. Lizzie's great, man. Don't worry about it. Jeff Stone, just keep emailing her, okay? And get to know her. Ask her questions. Don't always be naughty with questions, but ask questions that mean something, Ask about her. Get to know her. That's how we get to know each other. Hello, Kitty. I was busy with the baby. My husband is beautiful. Cool. Okay, you're confusing me. Did you get my email, Stone? I said, Susan, that I was going to get off in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. That'll take me to 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay? So we'll chit-chat for a bit, and then we'll say our goodbyes. Okay? Right now, we're waiting to see if Jeff Stone got his email from Lizzie. That's what we're waiting on, Susan. That's what we're waiting on. So 7 minutes or so. Well, now it'd be like 6 minutes, guys. But in 6 minutes or so, we'll chit-chat. We'll just find out what's going on. So hopefully he got his email. Awesome. 4K. Oh. Okay, do you and Susan do? What do you mean? Do you mean we talk on it? We don't just have that. We also have the iPhone, which is FaceTime, which has phone calls because it's all internet. So I can't check it now, but after this, I'll try. I hope you get it, Stone. I really do. I hope it works for you. Like I said, Stone, if you're really interested, I would be going to like Best Buy or a computer place if you can't get it open. And don't get frustrated. Just go ask. Go ask for help. When I get frustrated with something, I just go ask for help. So, do we talk on Hangouts every day? We text back and forth. A lot of times I don't get a chance because I'm off to busy in the morning. So, we chit chat back and forth. Today we didn't talk much. By the time I got done today, do you talk outside of YouTube every day? Yes, we do. Yep. Yep, we hang out and chit chat about stuff for sometimes for hours. It's like sometimes she'll want to know what's going on with Peggy, or she wants to know how my mom is. We just chit chat about different stuff. She wants to know how the dogs are sometimes. You never know. Because sometimes she wants to know how my day went. Sometimes she can tell. I'm exhausted and tired. You can hear it from me. Simply beautiful. Skipping was on with his phone and just switched to the computer on the phone. Yes. Yes, he did. He switched. Oh. So just think, Lizzie, you could be doing that with Jeff Stone every day. You could message back and forth because we actually email and stuff too. If I find Hangouts though, a lot of times I don't turn my dad on. I just leave it off because it just sometimes the emails and the junk mail I get, it's just it's outrageous the stuff I get. So I just have to delete it and delete it every day. It's like unreal. So a lot of times I don't turn my phone on because I don't want a lot of the notifications, especially from YouTube. My YouTube, it just goes off like crazy. So when I get home, it's my computer, when I open it, just all the pop-ups from all the stuff on the side here, on the side of this here, it just keeps popping up all the names and stuff that's happened. So I don't even message you today. Well, if you want, go ahead, Lizzie. You can even message me as much as you want. If you want to send me messages and you want to ask me how my day is, you can go ahead, girl. I just assume that, girl, because I don't know. If you want to talk every day, we can. If you want to chit chat, you got my email. If you want my phone number, I'll give it to you. You can, since you're local, you can text me if you want. Do you want to text? I'll email you my number if you want to text back and forth. Just let me know there, Lizzie, if you want to. No, I don't have time. See? There you go. See? Just saying. I'll text you at night and text you or whatever, but I mean, I can't guarantee it. If I'm I'm busy. Usually I text sometimes in the morning, depends. Well, not text, but Hangouts or whatever. So, and then we'll chit chat at night. Unless I'm in a crank or in a bad mood, had a bad day, or just got a lot of stress going on. Sometimes then I just want to be, I don't want anything. I just want to be I just want to vegetate, go to bed. I need yours before I come to Kingston. I need yours. Okay, well, I'll send it to you then. How about that? I'll send it to you in the next email. How's that sound to you? Ice cold beer is good. Okay, Dan. Welcome. Glad you came in. Are you having a cold one tonight? I'll tell you, with this heat we've been having, I'm sure a cold one would be good. I just don't drink, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll send it. I will. I'll send it to you. When I get off here, I'll send you my number so you'll have it. And like I said, Lizzie, you can send it to me anytime. You can text me anytime. So, and I don't really know when I'm going to do another barbecue at this point right now. I don't really know what's going on with family and stuff, so we'll wait and see. It'd probably be next month anyhow, if anything. So, well, obviously, I mean, what? The first of the month is Thursday, so yeah, August coming up. So I just don't know what weekend. So here's a question, Lizzie. So do you want to do it on a Sunday? Obviously. So you want to do the fish fry on a Sunday? Or whatever? Like, I mean, you can eat the fish, right? I'm sure you said you could eat fish. So, yeah, no worries about barbecue. I understand. Okay, so Sunday, yeah. Okay, sounds good. I'll let you know, like I said, if everything goes good and that. So, right now, I'm just not really sure what's going to happen yet with Peggy because I think she's kind of in a bit of denial and stuff yet. So she's still got to. I mean, she just had the thing put in her. I guess they put it in here now. When my dad had it, it was in here. That's where he had his. So I don't know. Weird. So when it's healing right now, so she's having a hard time. She can't lift anything. There's a bunch of things that she can't do. And fishing probably wasn't a good thing because with the pulling on the rod and stuff, and sometimes you need both hands. So she probably won't go fishing for at least another couple weeks. So she gets healed up. So let me get that done, and then we'll go from there. Did you see my war wound from my lawnmower in my short video? No, I have not yet, and I've actually got some catch-up time to do on yours. I've got a bunch I got to run and watch. Yours is going to be probably a full night for me of watching videos. Yeah, so because I have not had a chance to do any videos today, and I don't think I got through a lot of videos yesterday because I got a bunch of long videos, and by the time I got through them, bedtime for me. So I've got a full night of yours to watch, which is usually at least a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours of videos. It depends where they can find good. It's actually better in the lower arm. Yeah, they got it like right in here is where they put it in her. My dad had it right here. That's where he had his because it would actually, you could actually feel it when he had it installed in his, like it had put in. Man. Yeah, Susan's been keeping up with everybody. I've just been busy with everything, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna sit down. Probably, I'm gonna try and get down early tomorrow. So I'm gonna try and get a few hours, 3 or 4 hours in. How can you handle that much of? Oh, I have no problem. Trust me, I enjoy watching what people pick up, and I enjoy watching what you do. I like watching videos. So I have no problem. I'll get through them. I've seen me watch. If I join a new, like if I've joined new channels, I've seen me start right back from the beginning and start watching them. I may not get through them all at once. So I might watch 5 this time and then maybe a week later and watch another 5 or watch another 3. I've seen me do that. It's because what you do is you show the sport. Peggy should be feeling her arm every day for that sound. No, it's still lines. She just had to put in Monday last week. So no, it's still lives. Still lives. You know what? I don't mind watching people's videos. You know what? I think of it this way. Either I'm watching videos on YouTube or I'm watching TV. So what's the difference? I come home, I usually watch 3 or 4 hours of TV or sometimes 2 hours before bed. So it doesn't mean anything to me. It is my wife's favorite. Okay, I'll watch it. So I'll get to, like I said, I'm probably not going to tonight because it's already 10:41. I'm probably going to go to bed in probably another, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. I'll tell Peggy that for sure, Lizzie. Lizzie, she hasn't, I don't think she's got, I don't know, like, I don't know. I mean, she thinks that she's not going on dialysis, but my sister Peggy or my sister Tammy went in with her the day that she had it, not the surgery, but when she went in for it to find out she was going on this and that, she had to have it. And she seems to think that when her daughter if her daughter is a match, that she won't have to. And the surgery can take up to find out if she's compatible, it'll take up to a year and even surgery and stuff. So if they're putting this in here, it's got to be pretty serious. But I mean, that's my logical thought. She said it was only temporary, just in case. I don't think it is. So, just asked. It is. Just asked. So. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I mean, she won't listen either. She works too much. So she runs herself down. And then she thinks she can work when she does have dialysis. And I told her, I said, well, how are you going to do it when dad didn't? Dad couldn't do it. Our father couldn't do it. He couldn't work. He'd come home and all he wanted to do was sleep. He was tired. He was wore out, you know? And it's like, you know, she says to me, everybody's different. I'm thinking, not anybody I've talked to. Harry's Gaming, welcome. Glad you came in. I am about ready to call it a night, guys. So I'm going to say goodnight, guys. I'm sorry, Harry, Harry's Gaming, but I'm getting tired. It's been a long day for me, and I said I was going to give up 6 minutes ago. I got talking about something else, and I'm sorry. I appreciate you coming in. I will be probably trying to do another live this week. I'll try and get done early, guys, so I can do a live. Let's see. Festival is just in case. Yeah, that's what she said. It was just in case. In case what? That's what I said too. And then Tam tells me my other sister. So like I said, I'm confused and I don't know a lot. So I just go with it. Yeah. Thank you for coming in, Harry. Harry's Gaming. I appreciate you coming in. And Dan, I appreciate you coming in. Susan, I'll be talking to you. And who else is in here? Anybody else? Or did everybody else leave us? Stone, are you still in here? Jeff Stone? Anybody else? No, they don't just do it just in case. Yeah, I know. That's what I said too. I mean, that's logic. I'm not stupid. So, all right, Lizzie, I'm going to call it a night. So, Jeff Stone, if you're still in here, have yourself a good night. I appreciate you coming in. Dan, I appreciate you coming in again. And I appreciate you all. You know, it means a lot to me. And like I said, I'm just tired tonight, guys. I normally stay on longer, but I just got to call it a night. So, have a good night, guys. All right. So, Falcona, I'm heading. I'm going to bed. I'm sorry to say, I'm calling it a night. I'll text you later, okay? All right. Okay. Night, Falcona.